Hi guys, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Hope you're fine, hope you're doing okay, hope you had a very wonderful week. So guys, today I want us to talk about some things, like 5 things that I think you should consider before starting your flight training. Somebody actually asked me a question. He said he has gotten admission into one of the flight schools, precisely in Nigeria. I don't want to mention the flight school, but he said he has gotten admission into flight school and he wants to know what is expected and all that. But I just thought I should drop these 5 things that you should have at the back of your mind. Some things that should always ring in your mind before you even start. So, in case you're new here and you don't know me, my name is Princess Anu, and I'm a student pilot, a commercial pilot license holder, and I train in Nigeria. Yeah, I'm in flight school, I train in Nigeria. So, guys, let's jump straight into this. So, the first thing I have for you guys today is that you should know how far you want to go. When I mean how far you want to go, flight training is in stages, and when you want to talk about becoming a pilot, it's in several stages, and I think that is the point where people even get to miss it. This is what I mean. Some people want to go fully, like some people want to become commercial pilots, some people want to just become private pilots and just stay there. Some people just want to just have a feel of the flying. There are people that start flight school and they don't even finish. So even when you come into flight training, look for people that also have the same mindset like you. I mean, people that want to start and finish. Like people that, let me assume you want to become a commercial pilot, you want to get to the airline transport pilot license phase, you want to go very, very much far. Look for people that are also thinking and reasoning the same way you are thinking and reasoning. These things, there's a way they put it on social media, they'll say it gets why. I'm trying to say there is a reason why you have to, because see, you need to know how far you want to go. There are people that I'm going to say this too. There are people that just want to stop flying after 2 years. I'm telling you, I've discussed with some of my classmates, and they're like, if I fly for so amount of years, I'm out of this thing. And you're going to be wondering, come on, after spending all this whole money, seriously, why would somebody? But everybody has their own desires, everybody has their own plans, everybody has what tickles their fancy. I mean, everybody knows what fits them, like what rolls their boat, they know. So don't think about, okay, me and this guy were together, so immediately we finish. No, don't have that at the back of your mind. Like flock with people that are also going the same way you are going. That's number one thing I think I should drop on your table, that I think you should very consider this so much as you're jumping into flight school. Number two thing you should have at the back of your mind is training is very stressful. See, I'm not joking. I know, yes, sometimes I still have time to like make videos, and some of you ask me the questions like, listen, seriously, like you're flying and you're still making videos, how do you do that and all that? See, everybody's different, the capacity we run stuff's different, but flight training is very, very stressful. That's why sometimes you see when I go to school, I don't really even post videos that much. Sometimes I just try to film short videos, put together and just put, because flight training is tedious. You need to have a good heart. I don't want to say a strong heart. Like you need to have I'm going to put the word a balanced heart, ready to take up the whole rigorous things that come with flight training. You can be insulted, you can be talked down at, you can be called funny names, people can talk to you anyhow, they can rub you. Just know that this is what I'm here for, and I'm going to try as much as possible to like focus myself on what I came here to do and pack my kaya. Pack my load when I'm done and leave. Because there are some people that they want to make you like they want to make you regret, almost like regret, like seriously, why did I even come to do this? See the person that's talking to me anyhow, or all those kind of stuff. You have to put it aside. Okay, let me put it in clear words. You need to get ready to put your ego aside, because sometimes the person that is going to be training you might even be younger than you. The person that is going to be training you might not even be as, let's say, educationally qualified. Let me not say educational qualified. Let me say you have a master's degree, you have a PhD degree, and you just decided you want to come and fly. And now the person that is flying you maybe doesn't even have a BSc or doesn't even have a master's, and you have a doctorate degree. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you need to put your ego aside and know that you're here for training, and you have to flow with whatever the training brings along. So guys, that's what I'm trying to say. Just put everything aside and focus on, okay, I'm here for training, let me just do this. The third thing that is very, very important that you should consider is training is very, very unpredictable. I mean, all over the world. I'm not just talking about Nigeria, especially in Nigeria. See, it's not because I won't say, oh, this or that. Training is very, very predictable. Sometimes when people ask me, how long do you think I'm going to finish if I start flight training at this point? Sometimes I will tell them, they will tell you generally 2 years. You can spend less than 2 years and you can spend more than 2 years. That's why I mean training is very, 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 like, if I can elongate the very, I'm going to elongate it even more than this. It's very, very unpredictable. You can just see even coronavirus stuff that came about and everything has even showed us that you cannot, sometimes you can just plan, but God knows best. But even in training, is both the people and everything involved, and including yourself, because you are not exempted from making it unpredictable. Somebody can start today and the person is so agile, the person is flying, doing fine, everything is going bumper to bumper. But at a certain point, the person just feels, I'm doing fine now. The person will just chill and say, let me just chill small. Very soon I'll come back to the training. A lot of people do that. They are doing very well and they're expecting their instructor is like, oh, you're good, you're good. And they just like, I beg, let me just chill small. You don't do those kind of things. That's why I say it is very much unpredictable. You are unpredictable. You can maybe fall sick. God forbid. I'm not praying for it to fall sick. I'm just using that as an example. A student pilot can fall sick. The instructor can fall sick. They may likely give you another person anyways, but the person might not understand it. I've talked to people that they'll say they are flying with a particular instructor, and the instructor is just telling them that, sorry, you're not fit to go solo now. And they know, people are telling them that you are good to go. When the moment they move them to another instructor that is good with them and everything, and they are flowing together, the instructor after 2 or 3 flights clears them for solo. So sometimes you cannot predict anything. So don't, I'm going to say, don't put your mind, don't put too much hopes that you can predict anything, because if you put too much hopes that you can predict anything, there's going to be a problem. You might likely have hypertension. You might just be putting your mind up there, and that thing you are hoping might not happen. So please, as you're going into training, just chill, enjoy the process. And exactly, that's actually what I'm doing now. See, enjoy, calm down, enjoy the process, because it will be fun if you enjoy the process than just thinking, oh, I'm supposed to finish now, oh, I'm supposed to do this, oh, I'm supposed to do that. I don't want you to have high BP. I want your medicals to be good. I want you to have a perfect stay in flight school. So don't put too much hopes on anything. Training is unpredictable. Go with the flow. Do your part. Pray and trust God to help you while you're doing your part, that your instructor too will do his or her part. When you go for your check ride, you're going to pass your exams. Your check ride exams. When you go for your ground school exams, you will pass. Just do your own part and leave the rest for God. Yeah, leave the rest for God. Let's move over. Another thing too you should have at the back of your mind is, while training, still keep looking for money. Even if your parents are very, very rich, like you guys have everything figured out, still tell them, I'm going to be needing money for this, I'm still going to be needing money for that, I'm going to be needing money for this, that. If peradventure maybe you don't have people that are very, very buoyant to give you all the money and all that, be looking for money during the period of the training. Now, I'm not talking about the money for the flight training, because I'm sure before you even start, you would have figured out how you're going to get your money and all that. I'm talking about after the flight training, you're going to have a lot of things to do with money. So, try and still continue to look for money during the process of the training, so that when you're done, you're not going to be stranded. You're not going to be hooked like, oh my God, I don't have money to do this, I don't have money to do that, just so that you don't get hanging. Please, please, just put it at the back of your mind. I know it's not easy. Even me that I'm talking, these things are some of the things I'm doing, and that's why I'm sharing them with you guys, so that you position yourself. Have this at the back of your mind. Think of how you can get money. Think of how you can project to moving forward. Like, okay, after now, what next am I going to do? And that brings me to the last thing I'm going to be talking about today, which is the fifth thing that I think you should do. What kind of job are you considering? Do you want to be a cargo pilot, an airline pilot? Do you want to just fly for fun? Do you want to be a firefighter, like a firefighting pilot? Do you want to be a, like, what sector do you want to go into? I know that most of the time is the jobs that we get that kind of like, okay, says this is where we're going to end up, but we should also have desires, like plans, like where we want to go, like how far we want to do this or do that. It's really, really going to help you so much. So guys, I just thought I should share these five things with you that I think you should consider. Have it at the back of your mind. Like, keep it with you. Keep thinking about it. How far do I want to go? What kind of job do I want to have? Training can be unpredictable, so I don't want to kill myself concerning it. What do I want out of flying? How far? All these things are really going to help you. So guys, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're fine, because it's somebody that is alive and doing well that can continue with the whole journey of life. So till I meet you in the next video, keep watching Princess Anu TV. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you're confused about anything, trust me, I'm here for you. I am here for you. So do well to send me your emails. You can chat me up on Instagram at PrincessAnuTv, and I'm going to be seeing you next time. So bye guys, till we meet again.